Browntown.
Dogs of Browntown.
پنج چهار سه دو یک شمه.
Welcome to the Dogs of Browntown. I got a hat on and I like it. My name's Saul Trujillo. I'm your first host with the most. Next to me is clearly Joel Jimenez. Joel.
I'm Jessie Johnson. I'm representing Joel. I didn't want him to feel bad that his fill-in was so white, so I tried to chola it
Different
up for
JJ
him.
though.
Different JJ.
We've gentrified our podcast.
With a J. Gentrified.
Better coffee on the podcast.
Yeah. Next to Joel Jetski Jimenez Johnson is.
Hormoz Rashidi. خیلی ممنون. Merci.
Yeah, have mercy to you too.
You got Jessie and Uncle Jessie over here.
Yeah!
That's like the most compliment anybody can say. Uncle Jesse's the most handsome guy in the world, dude. Yeah. I'll ask Angie. I'm flattered.
That's when you should have said have mercy.
Have mercy.
Yeah. That's
No,
a different thing.
I'm more
That's
Uncle
Tim Allen,
Joey,
my
dude.
bad.
Cut it out.
Who did you think was more of a pedophile? Was it Joey or Jessie?
Oh, Joey.
Joey.
Yeah, I mean, he had his hand up that puppet ass the whole time. That's.
He made creepy voices too.
Yeah.
We're just trying to find pedophiles on Full House. I'm just trying to figure.
But honestly, it
was?
was probably someone on crew.
You're being serious? You're like, for reals though? He's probably a monster too.
I
Yeah.
haven't heard any stories about Full House.
No, and you never will. That's why they killed Bob Saget, I heard. He knew too much.
Yeah, he bonked his head.
Yeah, it was
yeah.
the vaccine. Yeah, he knew too much, dude.
Wow.
We're coming in hot.
We're really coming in hot, dude. Full
Jetski
House.
over here, God.
And you'll never hear about Full House.
No way, dude.
Are you gonna be like? Because Joel, whenever we bring up anything slightly controversial, it'd be crazy. It'd be something that Hormoz says that's wild. Joel will. Joel he'll do the Home Alone. You know, he'll go inside of his hat, his little shirt because he's scared like a turtle.
Really?
Will you do any of those things?
No, I think maybe usually he is so adamant about joking. I've never seen him scared of a joke. Maybe it's because he's around white people when I'm with them and he's trying to like be tough.
Oh, but then he's around other Browns
Yeah.
that are like, I don't know. I mean, because the last episode we had Xavier Campos on, and we were talking about Diddy butt parties.
I didn't hear you at first. I was like,
Diddy butt parties. God bless.
fuck, and I don't care.
And I mean, X took it like a champ. I feel like Joel would have taken it too. I feel like he would have taken it. Yeah.
Joel would have been fine with talking about Diddy. There's one specific chosen people that he doesn't like to talk about.
Oh yeah, the ones that make him money, huh?
The ones that he's worried are going to cancel. He doesn't want to talk about.
Jews?
He has an issue.
It is
I don't
Jews.
want to talk about it.
It is Jew.
I never knew
I
that
don't want to
about
mention
Joel.
the specific people, but he has an issue, and it is real. The issue that he
God
has.
damn you piece of.
Yeah, I got it.
That is that a setup for that?
Yeah.
I bet you even likes the
No,
Jews.
I mean, it is true though. But that is like really. He'll talk about. He'll say other topics. He'd be fine with Diddy. It's if we were like, you know, it's that one. It's the third rail.
You know what I noticed about Joel is he'll make fun of people to their face, but like he'll do black jokes in front of Chappelle, but he's not just
Yeah.
gonna make black jokes if there's no black people around.
Oh yeah, no, he'll make racial jokes. He's not afraid of that too. Joel will make racial jokes.
Joel-
Joel will make all the jokes.
Can this be the clip? Joel makes so many racist jokes.
Joel's a full-blown racist. I don't think you guys know that.
Just comedically speaking, not on the streets.
Oh, but who isn't racist comedically speaking?
Oh,
though?
of course.
You kind of have to be, right?
Maybe
Because stereotypes
like-
are funny.
Paula Poundstone
Comedy.
or Dimitri Martin.
Yeah, but those.
Maybe he is a racist.
Yeah. Maybe it's just like older lesbians are just like.
Oh yeah, Ellen's not very racist.
Yeah, I feel like they're not racist for the bag though. They're not. They're really racist, but
Like
they're
Ellen had a
racist
great
at the
racist
Illuminati
joke.
parties.
Ellen on her last special, she had a joke where she was like talking about like when you drive by somebody who's like a bad driver, and then you like take a look and you go, "What I thought." That's all she says is "what I thought." She doesn't say the race. She lets you put it in
Fill
there
in the
yourself.
blank. I like
Yeah.
that.
Ellen's a G, dude. She was mean to people. Like, who cares?
Racist Mad Libs. It's like blank is a bad driver. Name the race. What race do you pick, Saul? I need a noun.
Black people
That's a
don't
race.
usually drive.
Okay. That's how she wrote? Damn. Well, anyway, Asians.
All right, then.
Asians are either the worst drivers or like the best drivers.
There's no in between.
There's no in between. Yeah. They'll either Tokyo drift like crazy dope shit, or they'll be like fucking up traffic.
Man, what makes me mad is I'll be in traffic and it'll be a terrible driver up front, and I'll drive and I'm about to turn and I'm like, please don't be what
Asian.
you're gonna be. Don't be what you're gonna be.
Yeah.
And it is every time.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a white man. A lot of the times, and then
Older.
and you're like,
older.
huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Older people in general are just.
My mother-
bad
it's happening
drivers.
to my mother.
My mom used to be a great driver.
Yeah,
Now
it used to be.
Her eyes are going and she drives so slow. I'm glad she's driving slow. Honestly, she maybe shouldn't drive at all.
No. Yeah, they should be the opposite. You should drive fast. You're about to die.
Yeah, get to
You
where
should
you're
fucking
going.
get to where
dude.
you're going, man. Fucking do it quick.
But
We should be driving slow. Like, we got stuff to fucking look forward to, but
Yeah.
fuck that.
I like cruising though, and I'm not just saying that because I'm wearing the flannel.
And you're a lowrider, dude.
Wait, that's how you drive? Are you a safe driver?
I think so. I've been driving since I was 13, so
Okay.
I
Why?
know how to drive.
Why since 13?
That's some hillbilly type Arizona shit, right?
More or less. I mean, I was in the suburbs, but my dad just taught me how to drive early, and I watched my older sister learn how to drive. So I was in the back seat while she was learning, and I just listened and applied.
When did you first drive by yourself over a mile?
I probably didn't drive by myself until I got my permit.
I thought you were
But
cool like me.
You weren't like naughty?
I
You never
w-
like went and stole the car and just went to your
I
friend's
stole
house?
my dad's. I stole when 14. My dad would leave truck keys when they like, oh, we're going to Reno. Bye. Me and my brother, like 14 and 11. We're like, we're taking the truck.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, I'm like,
That's what my wife says.
I don't know what my dad would have done. I was just a good kid, so I would never just steal the car. I would
Yeah.
just be like,
That was a good
I'm
kid,
taking
too.
the car.
Oh, I wasn't a bad kid. What the?
You're a bad
No,
dude.
you're a bad kid, for
You're
sure.
Is that bad
bad.
kid taking your car? The bad kid?
At
Yeah, you're a
14
bad
and
kid,
11, yeah.
Yeah, you guys were bad kids.
But we're bored
No
and we
wonder
got
your
to
dad
throw
died
more.
because he
You should
probably
be
had
bored.
such horrible kids that he was
But
like,
we
I'd
were
rather
bored.
die.
Where
than-
else? How was she supposed to go throw rocks at fucking people?
See, that's good kid
that's
behavior
also
then. That was good kid
no,
behavior.
that's
Yeah.
bad.
You ever throw a
Yeah,
frozen
you're-
turkey off onto the freeway?
That's so fucked up.
I didn't do that.
I
That's
could never do
fucked up,
stuff like
dude.
I
that.
didn't do that.
It's making
Remember
Why would I
that Macaulay
implicate
Culkin
myself?
movie where he threw a dummy off the freeway, and all these cars start crashing into each other and shit because they think it's a body. Yeah, I forget the name of that movie, but that was a wild movie.
Oh, I'm
Thank you
glad
for saying
brought
Macaulay
that up.
Culkin and not me.
Remember when Saul did that?
Remember he f***ed up all those cars? When he f***ed up I-5 randomly? No, you guys, wait, okay, so that's, okay, that makes sense. Bad kid stuff, probably taking
But
the
I grew
car
up in
when
Orange
you're not
County,
supposed
and Arizona's like the Orange County of. It's like if you just go further over, it's just like another Orange County, right? Arizona.
Orange County is the Arizona of California.
Yes. That's what I was trying to say.
Arizona can't be the something of a city.
to. Stockton's not that bad.
Arizona's the
state
Orange
can't be a
County
something of a city.
California.
They're both pretty conservative.
or
Yeah.
LA is to Orange County what California is to Arizona.
Sure.
You know, it's like you
Now
go,
I'm
you go a
confused.
little east, and they get more conservative, and the kids don't steal their kids'
If
cars.
you go really east,
I didn't steal a
Middle
car.
East.
to the Middle East.
I used it. You don't go really east, you go to the middle of it.
you go to the middle.
Near East is a better term, I think, too, because it's like all Eurocentric. So it's like based on where Europe was, and it's like that's the Near East of Europe.
No one calls
then-
it that, do they?
Yeah,
Eurocentric? This
Near
sounds like
East
gay
studies,
fashion.
In colleges, they call it
Yeah.
Near East studies.
Eurocentric. It's like gay fashion. I'm for it, you know.
You're for gay fashion?
Yeah, dude. I'm
I
all
love
about
it.
gay fashion.
I'm for that.
Isn't all fashion gay fashion?
No.
Oh yeah, Kanye. Forgot about Kanye. Kanye brought some non-gay fashion.
No, I mean like Walmart fashion's not gay fashion.
You don't
That's
think the guy
terrible
who designed
slobby
that
fashion.
shit though is a gay guy?
No.
Who got a job? You don't
No, I
think
think
there's
it's
fashion design? Are there straight guys going into fashion design school?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I
Yeah,
guess there
to
probably
appeal
are.
to shit at
There
Walmart.
probably are.
Yeah.
And
there-
to
there
get
probably are.
women.
Yeah. Oh, the Carhartt guy? You think that was a gay guy who made Carhartt shirts?
Also,
Probably.
you're just dressing
No.
models.
I'm guessing Carhartt's a gay guy for sure.
The f***ing blue collar shirts that all Mexicans wear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think a gay guy. Anything good, I think a gay guy probably designed.
I'm not disagreeing
I
with
think
you.
Kanye got a lot of advice from gay guys too. Probably he probably had a huge group of gay guys helping him design.
Did he go to the Diddy parties?
No, you know what's funny is like he made that song "No More Parties in L.A." off Life of Pablo, and when you listen to that song, it's like it feels like a song where he's pleading to his wife and family, like, "Can we stop going to these fucking parties at Diddy's house?
Please.
Can we please? No more parties in L.A.
It'd be
please,
a funny.
Kim, no more parties in L.A.
She threatens him like, if you don't stop acting up, we're going to a Diddy party right now.
She's like lubing up.
She really
The
wanted to
body-
go, and he's like, "No, I don't want to fucking get butt fucked again.
Please.
Please, Kim."
Just the thought of all my fucking favorite people getting probably butt fucked.
I bet a lot of them just had fun, just like Epstein's Island. I bet a lot of them just had fun.
Yeah, there's some
like
who didn't
regular
do
fun.
that. Yeah,
Not like-
What do you mean by
there's a mix.
regular fun? They're just
Yeah, like the fun we would have, like just playing on the beach and
Yeah.
just having a party.
It's like, oh, look at Diddy's house. This is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah,
Oh.
Meanwhile, in the background,
much
all
you
of our
think the
weaker
census-
friends are getting molested and they're not saying nothing.
yeah.
No, but they wouldn't even be our friends anymore. We'd like they would be so distraught from like the trauma that they've experienced that they would probably
They'd get
go off into
weird.
their own world. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
they
all
get
hanging out. Let's
weird.
look at Renee came back with the blankest of eyes.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen Renee in a while.
Eyes you could just stare off into the abyss.
He's supposed to work. He's supposed to work a lot, but he wasn't. He didn't show up. I don't know. They said they found him in like a shower, just crying. I don't know.
Sounds like Renee. And then we'd all just go on with our lives. That's how it
Sounds like
happens,
Renee.
dude. That's how it happens.
yeah.
Check on your friends.
Yeah.
Your friends.
And then years go by, and then one of the Coreys kills himself.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah. Did the Coreys get diddied?
No.
What Corey's?
Feldman and
Haynes?
it's
Haynes killed
ages
himself.
us. Corey Haim and Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
You remember them?
Kind
No,
of.
She's too young.
So you gotta
No, thank you.
She's too young.
She's too young. What are you about?
License to Drive is a bomb movie that you'd like it.
I'll watch it.
Yeah.
You have to watch any of this
No,
shit.
License to Drive. You
I'll
should
You're
watch.
not
forget
missing
about
on
it.
Dog,
any of the
80s
Corys.
movies, no, like 80s movies hit.
Sure.
I mean, I missed a lot of them
It's a
because I was
taste.
born in 82.
Sure.
But it's like, the music is better. The
Then
directors,
what?
the
90s
directors-
movies?
Yeah.
I don't know. 10 Things I
Fuck
Hate
outta
About
here with
You.
that shit.
Yeah, that's a great one, too.
Bring It On.
That's a great one, too.
She's All
And
That.
there's great 90s movies,
These
too.
might be 2000s
There's great
movies,
90s
I don't
movies.
They are 2000s movies, but I was gonna correct
and
you.
these movies are all better than the movie I'm pushing. Okay?
Did you see Joker 2 yet?
No,
Sorry to
I
switch
haven't seen
topics,
one.
but I really want to see it, but everyone says it's such dog shit. I'm like still gonna see it, but
When do you plan on seeing it? Like on the
Friday.
road?
I'm gonna go Friday with
you're-
Amy.
You bought tickets and everything?
No, but Amy and I are gonna go watch it Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see it,
Yeah.
but it's getting terrible reviews.
Yeah, because apparently Lady Gaga doesn't even sing like Lady Gaga. She sings like a normal lady.
Yeah, I saw an interview she did where she did she wanted to sing like the character.
That's fucking...
Which is hilarious if you think about it, because Harley Quinn is a gymnast turned psychologist with a lot of trauma. So, like, when would she have practiced her singing?
Let's never give her pipes. It's fucking, what the fuck are you talking about? No, you hired Lady Gaga. You could have hired anybody
to sing.
to sing.
And then they don't sing?
But all you did was catfish everyone into thinking Lady Gaga was gonna sing normal, and like, oh,
But maybe she does. Everyone I've heard talk shit hasn't seen it. So let's just pause on that for a second.
we run in circles of shit talkers.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I've seen stuff
so many
online
of our
and
friends just say, "Oh, really? The online reviews are
just
bad."
Twitter and yeah.
And even you have
Yeah,
there's
the
an
online
interview
reviews
with
are
even
bad.
the people in it. They're like, "What do you think?" They're like
They're
going
like,
like,
"It
"This is the
sucks."
greatest movie ever." They're like, you know,
Maybe skip this one.
yeah, which is not a good sign. I can't believe you still. We had tickets. Sheena and I were gonna go to see the 40x version, which I was like, I don't know why they're gonna make that 40x, but all
Yeah.
right. But and then like we heard all the reviews.
When he cries, little drops of tears fall on top of your head.
Yeah.
I was saying, you know, the Simpsons shotgun with the makeup?
Yeah.
They do that to your face. You walk out with like makeup on.
So we canceled the tickets. We didn't go.
That's crazy. That's how bad the movie is. That's how important word of mouth is.
Yeah, it's because we had the tickets, we gave them our money, and they're like, no, give my money back. I'm gonna fucking.
Before you even saw it, that's
No.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's how shallow I am.
I think I'm gonna like it.
I didn't finish the first one. I started it,
That's crazy.
and it was
It's
depressing.
some
And I
bullshit
was
about
like,
not liking mental illness.
yeah, I was like, I don't want to watch a sad version of the Joker. I like the Joker murdering people and having a good time.
Hormoz
This one's too
Goofies
real.
have a story too.
Yeah,
Right?
dude.
Yeah.
The Joker's storyline is very sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's not a good guy.
No, but I don't want to know why, like, we should feel bad for him. You know, I just like him being like, whoa, he's such a bad guy.
Well, now you know why
Yeah.
you don't have to feel bad for him because he sucks at singing apparently.
I love that Hormoz was like, yeah, look at him be a bad guy. And then like in the Joker's, because my dad hit me. Like, I don't like that part.
I think
don't
it's a
like-
setup
Too
for the next
close.
Batman movie. I think they're setting up the next Batman movie because if they tarnish Joker's reputation, then now we want Batman more.
Oh, I thought you were going to do like Batman the musical. Here I come from the shadows. They killed my parents.
They killed my parents.
Yeah, I was like, no, it'd be terrible.
No.
Batman foie gras, whatever the fuck they're going to call it. Like, what does fulali mean? Fa la la.
Where is the Joker? I'm gonna get him.
Catwoman, stay away. See, even me singing it, I hate it so
Riddle me
much.
this, riddle me that. Penguin is fine.
All right, guys, I think, I've
is a cat.
turned on this. We should write this.
I think so too. Unless Prince made the music.
Dude, that first one.
That dance. That was cool.
Yeah,
What-
There
that's
was
it.
some music in that
Batman, the first
Jack
one?
Nicholson Joker.
I think the
Prince did that one song.
That dance. He did a lot of the music for that
really?
movie. But there's like a scene at the end where they're all dancing in the street. And
what was part 2 that had Seal coming in? I forget what the fuck. The Kiss from a Rose.
And
Oh,
R.
yeah.
Kelly
In their
sang the song
commercials.
Gotham City.
I haven't seen that in forever.
What's up?
R. Kelly had a song, Gotham City.
For real.
And Bone Thugs had a song too on that one, on the second one or third one.
Dude, we could just have fucking. By the
Soundtracks
way,
used to be the shit in the
the
90s.
shit. So good.
So good.
By the way, R. Kelly, now you brought back I forgot that he used to create cinematic opera, like opera. I forgot about that.
He did a song with Celine Dion before he got in trouble. Like he was like that level of singer, where like just he was on Coast and white people singing radio stations, not just
Yeah.
the urban. And then he got
From
caught.
Celine Dion to Celine Peon. That's how it happens, folks.
God damn it, Jetski.
No, I don't know. I forget the girl's name he peed on.
No, nobody does.
No, we could call her Celine. It's Celine from here on out. Celine Peon, get out of here.
I know it's the niece of the R&B singer Sparkle.
That, you
I
didn't have to
watched-
put a fuck. That's so specific.
I watched the whole documentary. It made me feel gross.
Yeah, that's why I didn't watch it. I know it's gross.
But it's good to be woke by that.
Yeah, I mean, I know that kind of shit happens. I don't know anything that I can do to make it better.
Well,
Like,
for a while, people were like, did he really do that?
oh no, not in the circles of people who actually
There was a short period of time. But then it
in
was
the
like,
2000s.
yeah, like while he was still
in
making
the Bay. Also, it's different. Also, the Bay is different because the Bay is way more woke than the rest of the country. But in
True.
the Bay, when I was up there in college, and it came out that he peed on that girl and was molesting women, like and people already knew he married Aaliyah when she was like underage.
Yeah.
So everybody already
Hot.
knew he was a pedophile.
I mean, it's hot in here.
Did he write that? Oh, no, that was Nelly.
But everybody knew. I feel like it's kind of like the Louis thing in comedy, where like a lot of
What did
people
Louis do?
apparently knew.
Oh, no, you didn't
I didn't
hear?
know. What is my favorite comedian? What did he do?
He said something bad
started
about
sh-
Chinese people.
yeah.
I think that was him.
That's not gonna do good. But okay, so how did Berkeley feel?
I feel like everybody was like still listening to R. Kelly.
Nobody
but-
gave a fuck.
No, I mean nobody gave a fuck as far as like not listening to the music. Like,
Right.
but everybody was like, yeah, he's a bad person. He's a scumbag. Like, I wouldn't go see him. I wouldn't give him money to go see him at a concert and shit like that. That was like the vibe. And then he put out fucking so many fucking bangers
To be so undeniable that you're
So
like,
undeniable.
Well, that's Michael Jackson. People
He put
still
out
don't think he
Ignition
did anything
after the
bad.
molestations.
yeah.
Yeah, Michael Jackson's the best example. But
Yeah.
Michael Jackson, it's like, it's maybe he wasn't.
Well, I
You
watched
know?
that documentary.
Yeah.
So which
And
one?
then the one with the two guys.
Which is
The one
apparently
with the dancer who.
a lot of it's. I mean, most of it's like some of the stuff's coming out that a lot of that shit wasn't true.
I don't know. You could argue it either way. It could be like, well, that documentary was just really well made, and it made me think that
Right.
he did it. But the other side is maybe Michael Jackson's just really good at music, and it makes me think he didn't
Yeah.
do it. So
But like Michael Jackson, maybe there's a 1% chance, let's say, but that's still a lot. 1% is still like significant. I don't think there's even that for R. Kelly. I think R.
Oh,
Kelly's
yeah.
1,000%, 1,000,000%. Put my life on the line. R. Kelly is a pedophile. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah.
Michael Jackson, I wouldn't
Hear,
feel
hear.
comfortable doing that. You know, if God said, you get to
So
come
the
to
universe
heaven
would
or
have
not,
hit a gavel. All right, we've all dubbed him pedophile.
You get to heaven and got Michael Jackson just standing next to God. And like, what do you think?
you're like, I guess pedophiles were allowed. I guess Catholic Church was right the whole time. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah. That's how good music is though. Like this is how P Diddy. No one's bumping. No, I don't have.
Oh, P. Diddy's music's gone up since the stuff.
Are you fucking serious?
Well, yeah, because people are like, what songs did he make?
Yeah, exactly. You just haven't heard his name in a while, and then it's like, Diddy's in trouble. Oh yeah, I loved that 112 song, Only You. You know, it's like, and then oh, dude, I love this other song, and then you start playing a few Diddy songs, and you're like, I haven't listened to Diddy in 20 years.
Yeah, but then people start. That's when people start. I love that song, and then you start. Oh, captaining my captaining a pedophile. You know what I mean? You start naming all his hits, and you're like, he should be allowed.
No, dude. His music's not good enough to be a pedophile. But Young Thug's music is good enough, I think, for him to not go to jail for murder.
Okay, yeah.
Young Thug should not be in jail for
Yeah.
gang violence stuff. It's like that's
But he
just
did the gang
shit.
violence stuff.
Maybe. But did he
You're
also
such a
make
lawyer.
Lifestyle?
I love that. It's
did
the
he
best
also make
part.
Lifestyle, dude?
No, because you defend what you love
Yeah,
to
dude.
the death.
Yeah.
You're like, but he could have done it. No, all right, hold on now. That's all hearsay.
Maybe he did. Or maybe people are racist towards successful black people in Atlanta.
Wow.
I don't know. You can
Fuck,
side
you're
with the white
probably
man
right.
if you want, Saul, but
Okay.
we're getting Thugger out, dude.
Like every other Mexican, we are also siding with the white man. Like most paisas that come to this country, get him out of here. I'm just
No me gusta.
No me gusta. No. El monerito. No. In the words of my father, no.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you mumble?
Yeah. My dad would hate mumble rap. He was like, this is why I like 90s. I like music in the 90s because they could alliterate. They had lyrics. There's a hip hop head, dude. You don't get it. All right. So, Jetski, have you been to a Diddy party yet? You're famous.
No, I haven't been to any famous parties, but I'm working on it.
Right?
Hell yeah.
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 I hope you get it soon,
As
dog.
the
I do
followers
too.
accumulate, you're just like, what is that?
And
I'll
if
be
anybody is
fucking-
watching that's famous, just know
Invite me. She's not going to tell anybody.
my lips are sealed. I
That
won't. I won't
means-
go on podcasts and blow your spot up.
That's what that means? That means I tell everyone. That means everyone gets told.
No, you zip over your lips and throw away the key.
Oh, I thought it was, because my lips are usually sealed. I unseal them and I tell
Oh,
everyone.
you're unzipping
I'm
when you do that?
unzipping, yeah, when I do
Whoa,
that.
how many secrets have I told you where you unzipped your lips?
I've unzipped so many things. That's a dub that I create there. Has get out.
You've been
Flies
doing
away.
it wrong, dude. You're betraying
What
trust
is
left and right.
Oh, no, that's a misunderstanding.
This is the literal zip it up and throw away the key.
See?
I thought you use chapstick like it's disposable. You do one stripe.
Because you're
and then
getting
you
ready
swipe
for all your talking. You gotta chop up your lips for all the talking you're
That's how I
about to
put
do.
lipstick on. I go, blah.
them. One use.
It's a very expensive lipstick.
Have you guys been to famous parties?
No. The
No.
most famous party I went to, Annie Letterman brought me to a party of MTV The Challenge people, and me and Todd were like nerding out on like these reality stars that to us are like NBA legend Hall of Famers. Like
They
I
all-
met Johnny Bananas, dude. Do you know who that is?
No, I don't.
All right.
If Saul said yes, I was gonna say yes. It looked cool, but I don't know.
He's like the best
I bet I've seen
MTV
him.
Challenge champion ever. He's won the most. He's won 7 times. He's like,
Oh yeah, he's big on this reality.
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes it. He likes it. Yeah, he likes the challenge. He likes all that. Yeah, yeah. The Amazing Race. You like that? No.
Survivor though.
Survivor
Survivor
yeah.
and the challenge. Those are the two.
Okay.
I used to throw the craziest parties with my friends in Phoenix. It was so fun. It was the first time we all lived in a house out of college. You know, we were like apartment hopping
and
for a
you
couple
only invited
years.
people who didn't watch Survivor?
No, everyone was
Like this
welcome.
Wednesday, come over. We're not watching Survivor.
We did like a zombie disco party one, just
That's
randomly, where we dressed up as zombies in disco 70s clothes, and it was just shit like that.
That's
and
fun.
It was so fun. Beer pong, like just it was our house, so everybody came through there, and yeah, Katie and Janelle,
Hell yeah,
shout
I
out
met her.
Shout 'em
Coronado
out.
District. God, that was fun. But
I
now
feel
in
like-
LA, it's way harder
met
to
Janelle
throw
too, I
a
think.
party
It's because
because we're all in apartments.
apartments. Like you gotta have like space.
Yeah.
Like you were trying to throw a Halloween party.
I want to, but
How?
Yeah.
Where?
there's
That's the
not
only
enough
thing-
seating in my place.
Yeah, there's not enough seating at any place unless you got like a 3-bedroom or actual house in the suburbs or something.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I'm watching.
We should fucking beat up Pauly Shore and then.
Polly's not gonna let us party there, but
Why? I've never even been.
we can go look at it. But he's not gonna let a bunch of people just party in his house. I mean, think about it. You just have a bunch of people come trash your house.
He let the door guys or the employees party be outside of it, the outside area.
Yeah.
That's cool. We'll be on the outside area too.
I don't know, dude. I don't think he's gonna
No,
like
he
it.
won't let
No,
us.
I know.
Let's call Whitney. You guys, I know
We
her a
could
little
just
bit.
get a Joshua Tree house though. That's what we should do.
a
That
Joshua
would
Tree
be
house.
so fun.
We should do it. It was so cheap when we did it with
But the
Kim.
other thing is
Just doing it.
well, maybe what if we did that on Friday?
Yeah.
Because Thursday's Halloween, and I might go see the parade. Have you guys ever seen the Halloween parade?
Yeah. I go every year with the Westboro Baptist Church.
It is in West Hollywood, so I don't know if you're kidding or not.
No, not.
I go with the West Hollywood Baptist Church.
West Hollywood.
It's me and the gays. We're in there. We're
No,
praising
no.
Jesus.
Yeah, I've been. It's fun. It's fun. One year.
I bet the
me and-
costumes are amazing.
Yeah, they're great. Gays go all out for that shit.
Yeah.
And they have a great time. And it's fun. And especially if you do little mushrooms, or I don't know if you still do mushrooms every now and then, but it's fun.
Easy. She's
but,
famous now. She hasn't done nothing.
I don't
But
like
one
her,
time,
though.
me and Jerron, we were on, I think, a little bit of mushrooms. Maybe we were drinking too with Angie, and this guy jumps out of a tree, lands right in front of Jerron, and looks up at him and goes, "Can I suck your dick?"
Oh, that is gay.
Yeah.
At first, I was like, this doesn't sound like a gay person. But then the
John's
end,
like-
Jumping out of bushes offering dick
And
sucks.
Jerron's like, "No," and then he like.
Was he in a costume? Was he in a costume?
No.
Squirrel.
No.
He did it like a rodent.
Wait, was it on Halloween?
Yeah.
But no costume.
No, we didn't wear
Or maybe he was in a costume as a gay guy.
yeah. That's what me and him dressed up as gay guys.
Oh, the guy who has to suck John's dick.
And he was just really in character.
Yeah. Now, were
Method actor
were you
over here.
offended he didn't even talk to you?
A little bit.
Yeah,
Little
I
bit.
would be if I was a
But
guy.
I get it though, dude. Jerron's way more fuckable than me.
Yeah.
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 Well, he might have just could tell you were in a relationship.
Maybe.
He saw the
Or
ring
maybe
on
I'm
your
just
finger,
not
you know?
cute enough to be molested, or
Hey, say it. I can be molested. You say that.
I can be molested.
Say it. I'm molestable.
I'm molestable.
Can you get
Good.
molested as an adult?
Yeah.
I don't know,
Probably.
dude.
Probably.
I think
it's
you're
assault.
assaulted by then.
I think it's rape at that point.
yeah, you're
Nah,
assaulted
yeah.
or hard.
Nah, if it's my tushy, that's a
Yeah,
that's a
no, I've
molestation.
been
My
molested
tushy.
as an
This
adult.
podcast is sponsored by
No,
my
By my
tushy.
fish.
I have been molested as an adult, and I know because I went to the Castro Halloween party in San
Fidel
Francisco.
Castro?
yeah. Fidel Castro.
That was just me dressed as Fidel Castro, man. It's just my regular
No, but
party.
in San Francisco, it's the gayest,
Yeah,
funnest
yeah,
party,
yeah.
right? And I went, and somebody fucking groped the shit out of me.
But isn't that assault?
Yeah, but it's also molestation.
Okay.
Right? Isn't molesting a child assault? Dude?
No, that's molestation.
Nah. So if there's no, yeah. Okay, now you got assaulted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Sorry
how
about
did he
your
grope you?
assault.
Like, how did?
Fucking up
Where
my
on the
ass
doll?
cheek. Like fucking up my ass.
Oh man,
cheek.
yeah, guys get it too.
Man.
What'd you do about it?
I fucking looked around, couldn't tell who the fuck did it.
Yeah.
It was like, we were packed like sardines trying to fucking move along through the, it's like,
Now I get why you want to go remote to Joshua Tree. You're like, let's not
Nobody's
do the
there.
let's not do the parade. You've had
the parade, the West Hollywood one is way safer, I feel like, and better. At least the
Ooh.
Castro one was crazy when we went. It was like insane the year I went.
Yeah, that
Okay,
doesn't
like,
sound
to
fun.
explain the craziness, because I feel like
He just did.
It was
He,
just
just,
packed.
he said he got
We were like
assaulted.
sardines.
I've gotten
And then-
assaulted
and-
before. Come on, you getting your ass grabbed? Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
You
It
it
makes
sound
you
like
feel
you
pretty. It
like
makes you feel
it.
pretty. You know,
It
me?
didn't-
You.
It didn't
but
make
no
me
thanks.
feel pretty.
No.
It made me feel shitty.
Yeah, you want to be wined and dined a little. Come
No
on.
way, I'm a little
But it
slut.
did make me realize how much, like, it was like one of the first moments. I was like 18, 19, right?
Okay.
One of the first moments where I realized, like, man, men are fucking horrible, and women have to deal with this all the time. You know, it was like one of those first moments.
You go home and cry in the shower?
No,
Is that bad?
no,
Okay.
it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
If it was, that'd be
but
okay.
but if in every crowd, but if
All
in
right,
every
Joel.
if in every crowd I was in, I had to think about somebody's gonna molest me.
Yeah.
yeah,
It would
like,
be a
do you guys
way shittier
every room
experience.
you go and know your exits?
No.
No.
Yeah, I do.
And
that's a woman thing.
I walk safely home by myself in the dark,
night,
like
yeah.
every other woman does.
Dirt.
Honestly, the worst might be peeing. Like, men peeing is just so fucking
I thought you were talking
great.
about us. I was like, I have a good time when I do it. It's
No,
easy.
that's what I'm saying. It's so great
accessible.
for men peeing, and it's like women have to have a toilet, or it's like
It's a whole thing.
it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some of like back in
One of the
Stockton, some of the
funniest-
fucking crazy chicks that I've hung out with, they're like, "Stop at this park," and then they
Yeah,
stop
I
in the
mean, we've
park
all
and they
peed in
drop
a
trow
park.
and they pee in a park.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Dog, one time we were doing mushrooms, me, Angie, Kim, and Chuck, and we were like hiking all day, having a great time. And then on the way back, Kim's like, I gotta pee really bad.
Yeah.
And so she's like, we're like, all right, yeah, like we'll keep watch.
Yeah.
And you go over there behind that.
It's
bush
a
or
whole
whatever.
army for a
It's
woman to
whole
pee.
thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And then she goes and fucking still accidentally pees on her pants. Like it somehow.
Yeah,
it
because
gets
otherwise
on it.
you have to take your pants all the way off
Right.
in the middle of a trail.
And then so now her pants are covered in pee, and she has to come dip her pants into the river and rinse off the pee off the pants. So so her whole pants are now like way wetter, but it's not pee, it's just wet. You know, it's like she's like
Sure.
washed. them.
There's a little pee there
Yeah,
too.
some
There's
pee.
some
it's
pee.
just
There's some
diluted.
pee.
But
it's
it's
just
not all
diluted.
pee.
You guys didn't all pee
Diluted.
yourselves in solidarity, like solidarity?
Solidarity.
Solidarity? Solidarity? She's a dude in that aspect. Solidarity. You guys didn't all pee?
Nah, dude.
You fucking.
That would have made me feel worse.
I probably,
Everyone that just got pee
no,
on
I
their
think I
pants
probably went and peed like into a bush safely.
while she's rinsing her pants off.
Hey, sorry for you. I'm gonna go do the thing that's easy for me.
But you peeing makes me have to pee.
I bought, it was either mushrooms or coke I'd bought in NAU campus when I was there for 1 year in the dorms. I stayed off campus.
Two different drugs.
I know,
That
but
shit
I'd
means
buy them
both.
both, and I
Mushroom-
can't remember
mushroom-
which ones I bought at the time because
Yeah.
I'd get them both at this dorm, and I had them on me, and I had to pee really bad, and I peed on campus. And then I remember years later remembering that, like, dude, I dodged 2 bullets that night, of, like, not getting caught.
Yeah, getting caught peeing with the drugs on you, that's crazy.
Yeah, but
Peeing on your drugs? You still do the
that would
drugs?
have been worse on the coke.
I'm that sick part of you
Guess you
probably
could
still
still
done the
smoke
drugs.
it. Yeah. Put it in the oven, let it dry
It's
out.
just pee-pee crack. And it's just pee-pee crack.
This kind of smells weird. Did you cut it with ammonia?
I'm glad I don't do that anymore. I'm sober
too.
too for October.
Yeah.
Until Halloween, I'm not drinking.
Hell yeah.
With Chapeloni
cranking
and Lockwood, we're doing.
Kombucha. What?
No,
Nothing?
Yeah, no, I'm
No.
doing the sober October thing too, except
You
for
are?
weed. Except for weed.
It doesn't,
Yeah,
it doesn't
just
count.
weed. But I'm not drinking or doing mushrooms or doing acid unless we do a Joshua Tree trip. Then I'm gonna do.
well, oh
Me
yeah.
too, unless, I mean, I'm not doing cocaine unless there's cocaine in
We
the
should
room.
think for Friday, Saturday after
That would be
Halloween.
great.
That would be fun. I'm down.
Yeah.
Katie's coming to town too.
I'm down. If I got it open, I'm down.
Yeah,
That's the issue, is about having it open.
yeah.
It's like organizing it.
I mean, I can take off any days I want now.
Yeah, same.
Wow, look at you.
So
Look
can
at you.
Yeah, you
Mostly.
could too.
If I gotta work, dude, I gotta pay bills. I'm sorry.
No, I mean if
I'm
you,
not on the road. If I was on the road,
If
I'd
you're on
That's
the
what I
road,
meant. Yeah, if I'm on the road.
But if you're not on the road, you can do anything you want now. And we should actually organize something, not Friday, Saturday, but like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of like the week after.
No. That's
like,
the one
that's when
weekend I have
people-
off.
She has the weekend off, dog.
Yeah, but I think a lot of people don't have the weekends off.
Maybe
So
on
they have the middle
Halloween
of the
weekend
week.
they might though.
Yeah, maybe
Let's
Halloween.
put the feelers out.
Yeah, let's do it.
Also, Katie's coming to town. We want to party.
Joshua Tree would be great. And last time we went, there was like, 12 of us, and it came out to like 200 a person.
That's a steak dinner, dude.
For like a 3-night stay. Like 3 nights of staying somewhere for $200
I qualify
and partying?
every price is steak dinner. So I'm like, that's half a steak dinner.
That's a half a steak dinner. Yeah, that's like a good ass steak dinner too.
That's what my grandmother used to if a cop pulled you over and gave you a ticket, he's like, he's getting a steak dinner tonight. I don't know if that makes
Really?
any sense. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that.
Okay, I'm down. I just got to show me the day, like what day it is. I don't know in my head. I got to see the calendar.
Have your fans write in what we should do.
Yeah. What should we do? Should we do methamphetamine?
No,
Should
like
we
that. Where should we go?
horse tranquilizers? What do you guys want us to do?
I did forget to do DMT with Tony and Tim.
Well,
I still haven't done it.
that's so funny you forgot.
They were like, we have DMT at Skankfest. They were like, oh, we have DMT. You want to do it? I'm like, hell yeah, I do. They're like, we got the whole fucking setup, like, so that you can really do it good and get there. I'm like, dude, because the last few times I tried, I didn't get there. The first time I did it, I got
Were you
there.
on other stuff?
He's trying to mind come.
I feel like you should be sober doing that.
The first time I got there, I was sober, maybe a little weed.
Oh, yeah.
The other times I tried it, it was like coming off of Molly or coming off of acid.
Huh.
But I think it was just, we didn't have the right setup, so the DMT was just falling through the pipe.
I can't do stuff like that anymore. Psychedelics.
Really?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep my mind right.
Yeah.
I feel so crazy out there all the time, and then you just do something that just like everything you've set up, and you do one acid, and then your brain just scrambles again, and you're just putting the pieces back together.
Stuff like that, like strong psychedelics. I'm starting to wean myself off of, but like I need a head change.
Sometimes.
I still, like most of the time.
I'll
like,
never do like 5 hits of acid again. I did that once.
I'll never do that in general.
It's crazy.
I'll never do that ever.
But one hit just gets me giggly, laughing, fucking tripping a little bit. Mushrooms, I only do a very little bit now. Too much mushrooms gets me to some dark places, I think.
It's all about sober, clean living, brother. Have you tried it?
Just weed, yeah.
Stop saying just weed.
That's the
As
scariest.
somebody who smokes weed,
Yeah, weed,
stop
sober.
because all you're doing is making it seem like it's not normal. You're freaking taking all the edge off of what weed used to
Weed is
be.
sober.
You remember?
Weed is sober, dude.
There are people still in jail for weed.
And you're just saying it's
You're over here
nothing.
just like,
And they're
that's
all-
sober.
And they're our fans.
Yeah, it's not. Make weed cool again. It's not cool anymore. Fuck. Damn it.
It's not.
All
cool.
right,
No,
I'll start smoking it.
Dang.
no,
Thanks,
weed's not
Jetski.
cool, but it's not. It's fine that it's not cool. It's
Yeah, if you can see a kid smoking a blunt, like, I'm like, who gives a fuck? He
Yeah.
thinks he's out in the open, who gives a shit? It's no longer
Yeah.
cool anymore.
No.
I tried to smoke weed with my mom because she was getting headaches, and I was like, instead of taking these pills, like maybe try this. But she's like, ugh, drugs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Put a little in her tea.
You just drug her.
Just drug your mom.
Just drug your mom, dude.
Yeah.
Just drug your mom. Outside of that party, do you have anything? Are you a big Halloween person?
I mean, I like Halloween because I like dressing up and doing characters. I did so many characters in sketch comedy before I moved out here and in high school, and then with Kill Tony. And
Yeah, that was so fun.
with Joel. That was so fun. I really miss those days. Sometimes, like, everything is good where it's at, but it was fun. We'd just dress up and do different characters
What was
every
your favorite Kill
episode.
Tony character?
I think the Mormons was my favorite.
That was a good one.
It was so fun, and we all got so many quality jokes out, and it was like a 420 episode. It was episode 420 during Christmas, so it was like a Christmas weed show. We were
I was on that
Mormons,
show.
and yeah, you were on it.
I was on that
You
show.
did the Selena joke, and you
That's
killed
right.
it. And my mom was in the crowd, and Janelle
Kevin
was in the
Smith
crowd.
was on the-
Kevin
was it-
Smith was there.
Yeah, that's
You can literally go find this episode too.
Yeah, it's on
the
episode
420th episode.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
it
that's
was
so funny that gets brought up organically. I was
That's
that you
amazing.
brought it. That's
yeah,
hilarious.
That was probably my favorite one. And then the first time I ever did Kill Tony, the first time I ever went to the Comedy Store and first time I was ever in Los Angeles was all the same day. And I signed up for Kill Tony, and it was on Halloween. The store was open, and I was a magician, Magic Johnson, and I got pulled.
Really?
Yeah, and
That was your name that got pulled, was Magic Johnson?
no, I went up as myself, but that was my character,
Wow.
and I did a whole minute. And I talked at the end of my interview about playing trumpet, and it was just crazy how it all, like, I became that.
Wow.
It was like real magic.
Wow,
It's like,
that's amazing.
I became someone who does characters and plays trumpet on the show.
Wow.
You know, years later, but a lot of people now don't know I started in the bucket, which is crazy.
Yeah, I kind of figured most Kill Tony like regulars started in that bucket, don't
everybody
like,
was part of the show except for the musicians and some of the panelists.
I thought that you and Jeremiah probably just talked about both being musicians, and that's how it happened. Oh, wow.
No.
It sort of pieced itself together. And it's just...
The thing that was great about Kill Tony was, like, literally every episode, or throughout the whole time, like, and I think still now probably, Tony's trying to think of ways to advance the show and make it better and make it different, to the point where at Skankfest, Ari Shaffir took a shit on stage.
Well, can I say, I don't even think Tony is just kind of, I will say, to his credit, like allowing artists to flourish. Like,
Right.
I think the band kind of started that element of
Right,
characters.
it was Pat
and
Regan, right?
Yeah, and he
And then he
like
brought
let
Jeremiah
them.
in.
He let them evolve,
Yeah.
and same with Ari. It's like he'll always let Ari come on the show,
Right.
but he's the
Ari's
mastermind
like, all right, I'm
behind
gonna take a
it.
shit this time. Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
Tony just allows artists to be
Yeah.
artists. The same with Adam Ray, like doing these characters.
Yeah.
Tony's just allowing him to do that,
Yeah.
and then Adam's like bringing all these amazing characters. So
Yeah.
that's how the show has always evolved.
Now I'm mad at
Yeah.
Tony. Now I'm mad at Tony.
What?
Because if
Mad at Tony? It sounds like a
'cause-
pasta dish.
Now I'm mad at Tony because he let Ari take his... Just, like, I'm still thinking about it. It's so gross.
Well, wasn't
Well,
it
it wasn't
not?
Ari's. It was either Ari, he let Ari do that, or it was Tony's idea.
was- I-
Those
I-
are the options we're saying.
I'm sure it was Ari's idea.
Oh, God.
No, it's Ari's idea for sure.
So gross.
But yeah, now I don't know where I fit in on the show exactly. Because he gives me this open door to sit in with the band, but I'd like to figure out something I can do because I'm kind of just like shoved in there with the new band. It doesn't make
And you
as
don't.
much
You
sense.
haven't practiced with the band.
No, I don't
right?
know
So
any of
you-
their songs, but God bless them. If they can, they'll give me music. But they rehearse with each other, and then I just get there, and there's like so polished. And
Right.
so I've, at least for the Madison Square Garden shows, I had sheet music. So
Okay.
that was really cool because I got to play with the Black Keys, and like I got to actually play with the band.
That's sick.
That's
It was
great.
sick, but
did you
the-
rehearse with them for that?
No,
No.
but
Wow.
but I
And
had
MSG,
music.
you didn't get even a rehearsal with them?
No, we do a sound
That's
check,
scary.
but it's like it takes so long because there's so many people.
Right.
But I can read music real good. But it's just like if they've got a song they play a million times and they're like, let's play this song. I don't know what they're doing. It's too intricate. I could hear the key and kind of, if I was by myself, I could ad lib. But there's such a tight horn section, I can't just make up. I'm like, I can't just make that up on the spot and know what they're thinking.
That's fucking crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, so a lot of times I would just sit there and vibe and listen for a cue where I could maybe get a joke in, but it's just the whole show's evolved now. And he still gives
Into
me that
this
open
huge
door.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He still lets me sit in, but especially at MSG, it's like now I'm sitting way back on this huge stage and there's like 12 people with a mic and they're all legends.
Yeah.
That's like, where am I going to squeeze in a joke?
How much time do each of the... Because Kill Tony's got... You're on the road with the Kill Tony Killers of Kill Tony.
Yeah, that's been awesome.
Yeah, how much time are each of you doing?
15, 20.
Okay.
And it's an ensemble, and it's kind of amazing because the show's selling out by itself. So you
Yeah.
just get to show up and do your thing.
When I was
That's
opening
sick.
for Felipe, you guys... he did the
yeah,
night
this
before.
was so cool. We were almost
I did the night before, and then you did the night after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Nikki Paris was in the same city as me one night.
That's amazing.
It's
Oh,
pretty.
yeah.
That's the most fun thing about. I always thought I didn't want to be a stand-up comedian when I was just doing sketch before I started because I thought, oh, it's so lonely. And then I started headlining, and it was really lonely. But then I learned just check who's playing nearby.
Right.
And
so that you can see if you know them or not.
And the world just gets smaller and smaller the more you keep going.
Yeah.
Like you start knowing everybody.
Right.
And like after we did the show in Boston, I saw Adam Ray was playing down the street. So we all just went over to Adam's show and hung out with him till like 4 a.m.
That's
Oh, yeah.
amazing.
And I just went straight to my plane. And
Oh yeah, so fun.
So like it gets less lonely.
Yeah, and we
Once
are a
you get-
tight knit community.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So that part was cool. We didn't hang it though because we just missed each other.
Yeah, we were like, because we were going to Atlantic City or something like that. I forget where we were going the next day. If we had to drive, but it was like, we did miss each other. That sucked. But it'd have been, yeah, I'm sure.
It was cool to know you were there the night before though.
Yeah. It's cool theater, huh?
Yeah.
You know, did it sell the fuck out?
Yeah. They've been selling out. It's just been great. And then we all go up at the end and just kind of say bye and
Okay. That's amazing. Who closes it out?
Cam.
Cam.
Yeah.
Has to be Cam.
And he's like getting so good so fast. Like he's obviously always been a star and have like charm and like star quality, and his writing's been good. But he's like was what 3 or 4 years in.
Mm-hmm.
But
and then you pop off, and
oh
it's
my
like,
god, he's really putting in the work. Like he closes them out. Like he's
yeah.
not just like going last. Like he like is like a headliner.
Hell
Good.
yeah.
And he's great. Nicest guy ever too.
Yeah, I love
like,
Cam.
Yeah, I
dude.
love Cam.
He
He's
really
great.
is like
Yeah,
the
great
same off
parents.
stage. Yeah, and his dad goes to every show.
Yeah.
Shout out Kenny.
I get it, dude. I would be so scared if I was his dad and you just see your son from zero to like superstardom and all these fucking hoes and shit and drugs everywhere. And
everybody
even
wanting
just the
a piece
term
of it.
Skank Fest. He's going to Skank Fest. Like, oh, all right, I'm coming with you. Make sure that none of these skanks get pregnant, or you know what I mean. I would be scared too. I
Don't
feel
get
like
him
good
pregnant,
parents.
Cam.
He's good parents.
Great
yeah.
parents.
So he'll be fine. You got anything coming up, Jesky?
Well, I have this last stop with Killers, and then I'm going to Australia, New Zealand, and Singapore
hell
with
yeah.
Bad Friends. And
Jesus.
then December, I'm kind of laying low and just doing spots in town and visiting family. And then next year, I'll hit the ground running, do my own headlining dates.
Let's go, Jetski.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where
it's
can they find
exciting.
tickets?
Everything
Okay.
will be on, find them on Instagram, Jetski Johnson, or jetskijohnson.com. I'll update everything
Okay.
for next year. Nothing's up there yet for next year. It's kind of nice just laying low for a second. I worked hard this year.
Hell
You
yeah.
have, dude. You've been on the road. You've been getting
Yeah.
those fucking miles, those points.
Yeah, A-list preferred.
At Soul Comedy, soulcomedy.com. Just check my website for all the dates. And yeah, fucking Hormoz.
At Hormoz Comedy. I'll be in Edmonton, October 24th to the 27th.
Hell yeah, I love that club.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm going to Willie Simon.
Good, you'll enjoy them all.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I went and I featured for Ari, and then she booked me. So I was like, I was gonna bring Saul to feature for me, but then Saul got a gig with Felipe Esparza.
Yeah.
So
Hey, you gotta do that.
I got Willie Simon.
Hell yeah, I brought Logan. We had fun. There's nothing else to do there, so.
The seal's sad.
The seal? What's
the
the
sea lion
seal?
or the
The
seal?
sea lion in the mall.
It's like
you been there?
it's under fluorescent lights.
There's a
a
seal
No,
in a
dude,
mall?
it's a
Yeah.
huge mall. It's
It's
all there
huge.
is to do. It's in the club.
But there's
Is
a
she
seal?
shitting? Oh my god.
Dogs of
Hey,
Browntown.
that's for the
Oh
dogs.
my god.
Dogs in Browntown.
That's oh my god.
See you
My
guys
dog
later.
is taking shit.
Where? I
Bye.
don't see any
It's a
shit.
very small one, I think.
Oh,
Watch out.
squinks are like this big.
I think she has diarrhea. Like, I think she was pooping.
He was trying.